Most nicknames for races and nationalities stem from logical origins. In the case of British sailors from the 16th to the 18th century, scurvy was the primary cause of death due to a lack of vitamin C, with symptoms appearing after 6 weeks. The British Navy, known for its extensive sea voyages for empire building and maintenance, only began issuing daily vitamin C rations in the early 19th century. This practice led to the affectionate nickname that has long been associated with the Brits. In the early 1940s, the U.S. War Production Board tasked General Electric with developing a low-cost alternative to synthetic rubber. Chemical engineer James Wright was put on the job, and using boric acid and silicone oil, he created a remarkable compound. Although it surpassed natural rubber in nearly every aspect, it lacked any practical application. However, it eventually found its way to the consumer market, where it was used for various purposes, including removing cat fur and cleaning typewriter keys of ink and ribbon fiber. In 1945, a German doctor invented them following a personal skiing accident. He used old tires to create structures that could capture air, recognizing their potential health benefits. He secured a patent for his innovation and started manufacturing them near Munich, using whatever materials were available, including discarded war supplies like sponge rubber and igelit. Initially dismissed as a passing fancy, by 1970 these products had gained international acclaim and a notable reputation. That year, a judge at the Old Bailey even described them as offensive weapons. This mammal's name is somewhat misleading, unlike the appropriately named hammerhead shark. The mammal's head makes up 1/3 of its body length and contains substantial amounts of liquid wax. Originally, people believed this wax was an overabundance of reproductive fluid and named the animal based on this misconception. However, it has been discovered that this oily wax plays a crucial role in helping the mammal regulate water pressure and maintain directional bearings. Initially introduced in the low-calorie food aisle of supermarkets, this product did not sell well. Instead of discontinuing it, the manufacturer repositioned it in the cereal section as an alternative for breakfast. Since then, the product has achieved sustained success in the market. In 1946, the U.S. initiated peacetime nuclear bomb tests on the Marshall Islands in the Pacific, capturing global media attention. Simultaneously, French fashion designer Louis Réard was set to unveil a daring new fashion item. Seizing the opportunity presented by the intense focus on the Pacific, Réard leveraged the widespread publicity to name his revealing fashion design after the bomb-targeted island. Clarence Crane created this product and outsourced its production to a pill manufacturer. A malfunction in the stamping machine gave the product a distinctive shape, which Crane chose to retain. Initially, the product did not sell well upon release. However, Crane's subsequent marketing strategy was highly effective. He distributed the product in drinking parlors, allowing patrons to use it to conceal the odors of alcohol and smoke on their breath. This renowned bay is named for the plentiful pearl oysters found within its waters. Hernán Cortés, the infamous Spanish conquistador and bane of the Aztecs, inadvertently gained an ally in the Aztec ruler. Mistaken for the god-king Quetzalcoatl, Cortés was lavished with gold and silver by the Aztec leader. To secure their safety, Cortés held the ruler hostage. When the Aztecs eventually revolted, Cortés sent the hostage to suppress the rebellion, leading the Aztecs to believe their ruler had betrayed them, resulting in his death by stoning. This phrase originated from the ruler's final curse on anyone who would visit his land. There's a long-standing myth that a certain bird will sing only once in its lifetime, right before it dies. Despite the fact that this bird actually never sings, the legend persists. Inspired by this story, a phrase has evolved to signify a final act or a farewell appearance. Originally, the term estate described the different social layers in Britain, including commoners, the church, and nobility, each recognized for their distinct roles in influencing social and political dynamics. By the 1800s, it became clear that a new powerful force was on the rise: the press. This led to the media also being referred to by this term, recognizing its significant impact. This hat was specifically designed to promote air circulation within a hot professional environment. Additionally, it is said that over 200 years ago, Marie-Antoine Carême recommended the insertion of a white cardboard band into the hat, enhancing the stature, elegance, and dignity of those in the profession. The 1950 Nash Rambler was the first car to feature these. In 1894, Sam, a hungover New York socialite, stumbled into the Waldorf Astoria seeking relief. He ordered bacon, eggs with special sauce, toast, and coffee, then dozed off. The famous maitre d', Oscar, tweaked his order, creating a new breakfast dish in Sam's honor. This word originates from the Arabic sabat, meaning sandal. The French adapted it to sabot, a wooden clog. As a verb, it means to do work badly and was first used by trade unions to push for better working conditions. In England, it's called Bellis perennis, and in the US, Chrysanthemum leucanthemum. This plant, known for opening at dawn, is often referred to as the eye of the day. These products are named for their special coating, with thicker coatings dissolving slower than thinner ones. In the 1800s, a U.S. minister blamed red meat for vices like promiscuity and alcoholism. He created a wheat cracker as a substitute and preached that, along with a vegetarian diet, it could combat sin. Though his philosophy faded, the crackers bearing his name remain. This product's origins trace back to Bonnie Prince Charlie and the Jacobite Rebellion of 1745. After his defeat at Culloden, with a 30,000 pounds bounty on his head, he found refuge on the Isle of Skye with Captain John Mackinnon. In gratitude, the prince shared the recipe for his personal liqueur, a Scotch blend with herbs and honey. Its name comes from asterisk and dram buidhich asterisk Gaelic for the drink that satisfies. John Duns Scotus, a medieval Scottish theologian, gained recognition for his intellect at 15. His blend of Christian and Greek philosophy attracted followers, but his teachings later lost influence. Those who still followed him were mocked as stupid, and his name eventually became a term for a dim-witted person.